Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna do a video, one like we always do, or what we usually do is we're gonna go to the recently added section of CoinMarketCap. So it's this little section right here. We're gonna click on more and we're gonna find like the number 1 or number 2 token, but I see like the number 2 coin is this one, ApeCoin. It got added to CoinMarketCap 3 hours ago, and it's on the Ethereum blockchain. I've been doing mostly tokens or coins on the Binance Smart Chain recently. So I guess today I'll just do one from the Ethereum blockchain, whereas this one, ApeCoin, has went up by 660% since in the last hour, or since it got added to CoinMarketCap. It has went up by $660. At current time price, it's at $7.61 for each coin. It has a fully diluted market cap of 7.6 billion and a daily volume of $76.5 million. So for a coin or token that just got launched on the Ethereum blockchain, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of volume. All right, so let's open this. So ApeCoin. All right, so as we said earlier, it's on the Ethereum blockchain. So we're gonna copy the contract address right here. And right now it's saying that there's, let's see, circulating supply of 277,500,000. 1 billion was minted, or a max supply of 1 billion was created, but at this point there's only 277,500,000. all right, so let's see what this is. So we have a market cap of 2.2 million, fully diluted market cap of 8.2 million. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna see if they got a Telegram group. So we click on chat, and it looks like they don't have a Telegram group. So what we're gonna do next is go back. We're gonna open their Twitter. So community. Let's see community, how many Twitter followers it has. So right now we see that they have 95,000 Twitter followers, and they just joined in February, like last month. Tweets and replies. So I'm not sure how they got that amount of people to join in less than a month, because I'm not sure when in February they joined. They have 43 tweets right now. So if you want to find out exactly when they launched or when they got added to Twitter, you can actually scroll down, because I know if I scroll down right now, I'm not logged in. So because I'm not logged in, I'm more than likely going to have to try to log in. They're gonna block me from seeing everything. But here we can see that they have over 95,000 followers on Twitter. They pinned a tweet from 19 hours ago. ApeCoin 3, they tweeted out 3 hours ago, and if I keep scrolling, you're gonna see that I have to log in at some point. So 3 hours ago, and there it goes. So guys, you can just come to their Twitter and see everything that they'll usually update their Twitter, like a very active Twitter token or coin. They'll usually send a lot of their updates through Twitter rather than on their website. But what we're gonna do now is go to their website, apecoin.com. all right, let's see. That's a coin, a big old coin of an ape. So let's see, do we go sideways, or I'm not able to scroll down nor up. So I guess we got to click on these different little options. So about, so it says ApeCoin is for, let's zoom in. So it says ApeCoin is for the Web3 economy. Culture has found new expression in Web3 through art, gaming, entertainment, and events. And guys, please remember, at all the beginnings and endings of all my videos, I try to tell everyone to please do your own research, come to your own conclusions, because at the end of the day, it's going to be your money that's on the line. So please do your own research. These videos that I show to you guys is not the end all be all. of the research process. My videos are just here to show you the process that I use to go into researching these tokens. It's not the full process I do, because when I'm researching a token, I usually take probably an hour, 2 hours, probably even 3 hours sometimes, because sometimes I follow certain wallets around to see what certain wallets, like the developer wallet, I like to follow and see what that wallet has been doing and stuff. But I don't do all of that in the videos, because then my videos would be 2 hours, 3 hours long, and I know a lot of people wouldn't be watching all of that. Probably one of these days I'm going to do one full video of a token that I do full research into it, and then I would decide whether or not I would invest some money into it. So let's see. So it says the possibilities for blockchain's impact on the culture are so endless that they can't possibly all be predicted yet. Ape is a token made to support what's next, controlled and built on by the community. It will serve as a decentralized protocol layer for community-led initiatives that drive culture forward into the metaverse. Alright, so it says the Ape Foundation. The Ape Foundation is the steward of ApeCoin. It is not an overseer, but the base layer on which ApeCoin holders in the ApeCoin DAO can build. The foundation facilitates decentralized and community-led governance and is designed to become more decentralized over time. It is tasked with administering the decisions of the ApeCoin DAO and is responsible for day-to-day administration, bookkeeping, project management, and other tasks that ensure the DAO community's ideas have the support they need to become reality. Alright, so let's see. So it says the DAO. So ApeCoin DAO exists because decentralized governance is critical to building and managing a globally dispersed community, and therefore critical to the success of the Ape ecosystem. The Ape improvement in proposal process, you can see the governance, will allow ApeCoin DAO members to make decisions regarding ecosystem fund allocations, governance rules, projects, partnerships, and beyond. So they're saying that this DAO will allow the community to have a say into what actually happens. Alright, so it says the board, as special counsel on the Ape Foundation, provides at the behest. I've never seen that word before, so I'm not even sure if that's a word. So it says at the behest of the ApeCoin DAO members, oversight of the foundation administrators. The purpose of the board is to administer DAO proposals and serve the vision of the community. Alright, then this looks like NFTs. Alright, so Alexis, this is showing I think this means that they're all, what would I say now? I think this is the picture they decided to use for their profile. So I guess this team is Docs. So it says Alexis Ohanian. He's the co-founder of Reddit, general partner and founder of 776. And Amy Wu, head of ventures and gaming. So I guess you guys can research those names. Alright, so it says the ApeCoin protocol. ApeCoin is an ERC20 governance and utility token used within the Ape ecosystem to empower a decentralized community building at the forefront of Web3. As the open source protocol layer of the ecosystem, ApeCoin serves several purposes. Alright, so it says the governance. So ApeCoin is the ecosystem's governance token, allowing ApeCoin holders to participate in ApeCoin DAO. So unification of spend. ApeCoin is the ecosystem's utility token, giving all its participants a shared and open currency that can be used without centralized intermediaries. So it says access. ApeCoin provides access to certain parts of the ecosystem that are otherwise unavailable, such as exclusive games, merch, events, and services. Alright, so it says incentivization. ApeCoin is a tool for third-party developers to participate in the ecosystem by incorporating Ape into services, games, and other projects. Alright, so this is the allocation. So it says 62% goes to the ecosystem fund, 16% to Yuga Labs and charity, 14% to launch contributors, and 8% to BAYC founders. So let's see. And here you can see how much tokens that is. Each of those are. It says ApeCoin claiming for BAYC and MAYC holders. So tokens will be allocated to BAYC, MAYC members via the claim page starting on the 17th of March 2022 at 8:30 a.m. I think that's today. Yes, that is today. Here you can see how those tokens are. So ApeCoin allocated per NFT or NFT peer. So you can read all of that. So it says how it works. 15% of the total ApeCoin token supply allocated to BAYC, MAYC holders for a claim will be transferred to a smart contract. Ownership for the contract will be transferred to a multi-sig wallet, which will be responsible for initiating the BAYC, MAYC, BAKC claim period, ending the claim period 90 days after launch, taking ownership of all unclaimed Ape tokens at the end of the claim period, transferring these unclaimed tokens to the Coinbase custody wallets that constitute the ecosystem fund. The airdrop claim tokens associated with any NFT can only be claimed once. In order to check whether a certain BAYC, MAYC, or BAYC or MAYC with a companion BAKC has claimed its tokens, use the NFT checker. Alright, so a lot of this is for, I think, people who were actually involved in some other type of token, but let's see. FAQ. How was the foundation board selected? Alright, so what I want to do is go back to the top. I said proposal. I think we're in the proposals. Let's see, proposals. Alright, so no proposals right there. So about proposals, let's see, discussion. I think this is their forum. Alright, so I see they have something that says staking process. So it says this AIP processes a staking system for ApeCoin and the Bored Ape Yacht Club. So NFT ecosystem. So Bored Ape Yacht Club, Mutant. So that's what all of those meant. The MAYC and Bored Ape Kennel Club staking participants will be able to stake ApeCoin and use the Bored Ape Yacht Club ecosystem NFTs to receive ApeCoin from a preset pool over a period of time. Alright, so and then you can read everything that is here. So it looks like ApeCoin has something to do with the, let me see, so the Mutant Ape Yacht Club and the Bored Ape Yacht Club. And if you guys have been around crypto for a minute, you'll know that these Bored Ape Yacht Club and Mutant Ape Yacht Club, I know they have some of the most expensive NFTs on the market, and they have a whole bunch of different utilities and stuff. So I hopefully ApeCoin is 100% a part of that ecosystem. So I would like to find a page. Like, I don't like how they set their website up. The board, let's see. I don't like how they set their page up, because I like to see, since you have a coin, I would like to see different numbers of how the token is gonna be, what kind of taxes they are there, what kind of, let's see, buy, sell. Alright, so it says ApeCoin Ape is available on these exchanges, coming soon. So as far as I see, it looks like this it looks like the website is behind, like the website hasn't been updated. So let's just go to their Twitter and see, they had, I think it was just 95,000 holders the last couple of minutes ago, and now it's 95,800. But I'm gonna check back in the next couple of minutes to see if it really went up by that amount. Alright, so 19 hours ago, introducing ApeCoin, a token for culture, gaming, and commerce used to empower decentralized community building at the forefront of Web3. So they're gonna have at least video games. Alright, so let's see. So 62% of the total supply of ApeCoin is allocated to the ApeCoin community, a portion of which 15% of the total supply will be available to claim starting tomorrow at 8:30. Alright, so Let's see. We still got to sign in. But guys, guess what? This is why we need an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours for research, because that's where, or this is where we would put the research into finding out 100% what this ApeCoin is going to be about. Because at this point, they don't show us every single thing that there is. Like, they show us that it's gonna be Web3 is gonna be through art, gaming, entertainment, and investments, but we like to see the fine print, like extra little numbers. We want to see numbers of like taxes, fees, and stuff like that. But I already copied the contract address, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump over to explorer.io and let's paste the contract address in here, ApeCoin. And guys, I forgot to look over here. So in market, we can see, I'm not sure when this token got launched, but here we can see that this token, it said it just got added to CoinMarketCap, like I think like 3 hours ago. Like 3 hours ago it got added to CoinMarketCap, but yet still here we see that it's on Uniswap v2, Uniswap v3, Gemini, Bybit, OKX, MEXC, Hotcoin Global, FTX, Gate.io, and Gate.io is very popular, and here we can see the volume for each of these. So I'm not even sure how this token pull this off to be on so many different exchanges, but I guess they're doing it. So let's go back to Explorer. All right, so let's see. All right, so we're not seeing the owner at this point. So we don't see owner in the section right here. We see the market cap of $2 billion. Am I looking at the same ApeCoin? Because this at this point, oh, so on CoinMarketCap we're seeing a price of $7.01, but on Explorer.io we're seeing a price of $7.54, and it has a daily volume of $123 million. So market cap $2 billion. Holders 6,477, and let's see who the top holders are in here. Here we see one wallet with 10.96%. Then the next top wallet in here is 1.08%. But we're just gonna jump over to Token Sniffer and see what Token Sniffer says about this token. ApeCoin. All right, so ApeCoin got a 60 out of 100. So I guess why ApeCoin didn't say anything about fees or anything is because they have no fees. So here we can see that they have 0% buy fee, 0% sell fee. Ownership has been renounced, and creator has no authorized special permissions. Creator wallet contains less than 5% of token supply. And it's saying there's 34.49 Ethereum in Uniswap v2. So let's see what else we can find. So what we're gonna do now is jump over. So 34 Ethereum, that's a good amount of Ethereum, but a good amount of liquidity. But let's jump over to DEX to Uniswap v2. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna bring us to Etherscan. I need to go to dex.guru. I haven't used dex.guru in a minute, but I just want to see how much they say the liquidity pool has in it. Just want it to load. Just want to see how much liquidity is in this liquidity pool. I think I probably have to reload. Let me reload and see. I'm not sure why dex.guru isn't loading right now. All right, let me load Etherscan. Let's see if dex.guru loaded. Still haven't loaded for some reason, but let's paste the contract address up here and let's click on that, and let's click on the name ApeCoin, and here we can see that they have 6,861 members, our holders, All right, so try again with Dex.Guru. I think Dex.Guru having problems right now. So let's just go back to Etherscan. So we're gonna click on holders to see who the top holder are. And remember, we saw one with 10%, and here we see this wallet with 10%, OX025, but it's a contract, so that's locked. So the top wallet in this token only have 1.08% of the token supply, so that's really good. All right, so next we're gonna look at the contract. And remember, they said contract has been renounced, so contract should say owner. All right, well, there's no owner right in here now. We're not seeing anything written for owner in here. But let's look at Dex.Guru again, and Dex.Guru is giving us problems. So guess what we're gonna do now, guys? We're gonna go to dextools.io and see what we can find out from Dex Tools. So launch app, and we're gonna paste the address. And let's see, ApeCoin. Let's click the first one, and it will give us a chart of all the buys and sells that are coming in. So here we can see somebody just bought $0.35 worth of 0.35 Ethereum worth. Somebody just bought 103 Ape. So people are actually buying this token, a lot of this token. So a lot of people are buying this token. And guys, remember, on Ethereum blockchain, there's a whole bunch of fees. So people who you see buying a lot of tokens right now, they actually have a lot of, I think, a lot of money, because see, this one person bought or sold 1,180 apes. 1,100 and see, somebody here sold 1,251 ape. And guys, remember that's how would you say now? It's like $7, like roughly $7 for each, and that person have over 1,000. So somebody just bought 1,700. So this token is getting super popular. As you can see, they joined in February, and they already have 95,000 followers on Twitter. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna see if we can find the liquidity lock. So let's see if it's in Unicrypt. It did say it's in Uniswap v2, but I don't like searching Unicrypt, and so no liquidity locked in here. Now let's see if it's in team.finance. Any in team.finance? Or none. So all right, let's see Uniswap v2. I've never checked liquidity for Uniswap v2 before, but let's just give it a shot. All right, so ERC 20. All right, so launch app. That's loading. Let's see ecosystem. Let's see if we can paste the address in here. All right, so nothing. I really don't know how to use Uniswap. I do not know how to use Uniswap. So I guess I would have to, that's one thing when you're doing research on your own, when you don't know how to do certain research, because they say the liquidity is locked in Uniswap v2, but I do not know how to search Uniswap just yet. Probably in the next video I will. When I finish this video, I'll go and do a research and see how you check the Uniswap v2 liquidity. All right, but what I could do is actually go to Google and say how to check Uniswap li. All right, let's go with this explanation. All right, so somebody on Reddit, so it says I invested early in that. All right, let's see. Block. All right, not getting uses 0 up. All you need to do is the wallet address of whatever account you would like to analyze. will help my DeFi. So Etherscan. I went nuts and put some money in it. So they're finding it on Etherscan, but remember Etherscan and those tools, like I'm on Etherscan, but Etherscan is not going to show you, let's see, unless I'm mistaken. Alright, so Liquidity Pool, let's click on Liquidity Pool for Etherscan. And these are all transactions. So see, Uniswap, the link that they give us for Uniswap is not going to bring us to the liquidity pool and show us how much liquidity is actually locked or for how long it's actually locked. But let's click on view holders. And this is for the token Uniswap V2. So it's not even, let's see. I would have to try and find out how they really use Uniswap V2 to find out how long that liquidity is locked. But let's continue with, let's see, got it. Let's continue with dex.guru. And remember, we're not going to find anything else because we already found out that they're on it, Uniswap V2 and all of these tools. This is Unicrypt, this is Team.finance, and it's not on none of those. So what we're going to do next is we're going to jump over to, I'm not sure if BS, let's see, BS check.eu. I think I can check Ethereum. Yes, so I'm gonna click Ethereum and let's paste the address here. And that's why we always need to use more than one tools, guys, because each tool has its benefits. And well, right here we're seeing it's saying ApeCoin is risky, but let's see why it's saying that. Right now it's saying that they only have, so contract was created on the 14th of the 2nd, 2022. Buy tax 0, sell tax 0. And I know Unicrypt, so here they cannot read the owner of the contract, just like I couldn't do that earlier. And they give a warning for this. But Token Sniffer says the ownership has been renounced. So we're going to go back to BS check and cannot find the liquidity pool info, and then top holder. Remember I told you that, or I showed you guys that the top holder in here only has 1.08% of the token supply. So guys, I think this token would be one of those tokens where you have to put extra work into finding out everything that you need to find out. And they do not have a Telegram group where you can just go there and start asking questions and stuff. I think tokens like this, especially one that blows up this big, they need to have some type of Telegram group where people can actually ask questions and stuff. But what I'm gonna do again, remember they were at 95,800 Twitter followers. I remember that's what was there the last time. So what we're gonna do is click on it again and see how much it went up by. So remember it was 95,800. Here we see 96,700. So since I've been doing the last time, like 10 minutes ago, there's like almost 1,000. That's like almost 1,000 people join their Twitter account. So this token in the next hour, I would say probably in the next hour or two, they're gonna have 100,000 followers. So I think this token, there's something, people on the Ethereum blockchain, they know something about this token, or this token is pushing heavily on marketing. And I'm not sure, I've never really bought any tokens on the Ethereum blockchain just because of the fees and stuff like that, because honestly I do not have the money like that to be buying those type of, because I like to test my tokens before I buy them. So if I'm gonna buy a token, especially on the Binance Smart Chain, I like to try to purchase the token with like $5 first to test it out. So I buy $5 first, then I'll try to sell that token. If I cannot sell that token, that means there's too much of a slippage fee on the token, where if I had put $200 or $300 in, that money would be stuck in there. Whereas on the Ethereum blockchain, I think even if you're spending like $5, you're still going to be paying probably 50, 60, 70, probably even up to $100 on just fees. So that's why I don't really stick to the Ethereum blockchain. On the other hand, the Ethereum blockchain is, I think, way more safe or less prone to rug pulls than the Binance Smart Chain, because at this point scammers realize that more people are able to access the Binance Smart Chain, so most scams are created on the Binance Smart Chain. That's why I always tell you Smart Chain. I think I've been saying chain, but on the Binance Smart Chain, most people put their scam rug pull coins on that chain because most people have access to it. So guys, that's why I always tell you to do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and tell me what you think about this token ApeCoin. I didn't find out too much about it. If I was thinking about purchasing this token, I would have to probably do a little more extra background into this token and start asking questions on their Twitter and stuff, and hopefully get responses. But guys, please, if you know anything about this token or coin, if you know that, hey, it's a part of the other two coins that I talked about, those ones that have them super expensive NFTs, put it in the comment section if you guys have heard about this coin coming out for like years ago, months ago, or years ago, and see now it finally launched. So that's why I see people really running towards it this much. So right now you see it has 96,716 followers. Let me reload and let's see how much it's saying now. So see, 9,000, it was 9,716, and in the last 5 minutes now it got like 200 extra. So it's like every 5 minutes 200. So I'm sure before the end of today, this Twitter following count will be over 100,000, or probably close to 200,000. But guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any videos you want me to do a review on, if you know anything about this token, put it in the comment section and I'll pin it if I see that it needs to be pinned. So guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and have a nice day.